Welcome to Riding with AMAP. I just stopped here and was going to do this big intro, and I thought, why in the world would I stop at a place with no shade when it's almost 90 degrees outside? And about 85–90% humidity. That's silly. That's what desert riders have to do. I don't have to do that. I'm going to go find some shade. Much better in the shade. Oh, happy to be out again. And this, my friends, is where the trail, where the trail begins, but where the pavement ends. And of course, like all of you other dirt vloggers, you find your typical couches, mattresses. Why in the world? Don't know. People trash up. That's one thing I hate about Tennessee. Love most everything about it except for the trash. It's everywhere. And when I start vlogging in the winter, you'll see that. A lot of times, you know, this greenery disappears and all you end up with is sticks that are called trees, and they're standing up, and you can see all kinds of stuff. And you can see all of this trash. It's just terrible. Just terrible. Okay. Well, I'm happy to be back. I've actually made quite a lot of vlogs here lately. That's because I had the last few weeks off. So, see this red clay mud stuff here? Well, that's from South Carolina when I was out riding with Motovlog. So I'm going to try and shake all this off. Got to get that Tennessee mud back on here. Okay, I'm starting my recording now. And there is the audio. Oh yeah, we back in business. Okay, welcome again. I'm in the shade, and I'm in the forest, getting ready to ride. The bright man didn't want to start today. I had to give him a little push start. I had to go up to push him up to the top of my hill and clutch start it. I charged the battery, but he just wouldn't want to fire. I don't know what was going on. He had too much South Carolina air in his carb, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Alrighty. One of the things that I have learned is that this trail I'm about to ride is one of the most difficult trails I've ever ridden, and it's also one of the first. So that makes it interesting. When I was crashing a lot on some of my vlogs when I had my neck cam going on, and some of my older vlogs, they're not great to watch, but they're kind of funny to listen to. But this here, where this pavement ends and this road begins, I mean, there's multiple trees to jump over. There's mud galore. There is technical rock sections. I mean, it's just a pretty difficult trail. And this is the one that I kind of cut my teeth on this bike. So, interesting fact. Some of the other trails I've ridden have been very simple compared to this one. So, here we are, Bays Mountain. This is probably the 6th time, maybe the 5th time I've been on this trail, but I've never done it with this camera. So, I'm ready to ride. And the brat man is firing. All right. He's ready. He's hauling. Okay. Yeehaw! Let's tackle these things. Okay, I always want to get some speed here, but see, that's just technical. Oh, it's just nothing but steepness. Here we go. And we're in the mud and the rocks, and I'm going off the rocks. Okay, spinning out. Here we go. Yeehaw! Look Look at the rocks. It's just nothing but rocks, people. There we go. And a log. Not my friends. They broke a blinker of mine, those dirty rocks. I mean, logs. All right. Whoa, low bridge. And this trail's always changing because of the trees that fall down, and I'm not sure who maintains it. Look at this. All right, usually, that's nice. Somebody cut us. I used to have to jump that all the time. Now we'll just jump the smaller ones. Yeah! Oh, my back tire is just spinning out everywhere. Woo! Look at this. Yeehaw! Here comes the beginning. Oh, we'll get plenty of more of that. Plenty of more of that. Oh, and there we go. Oh, lots of that. Yeah. Woo! Okay, and up here. Oh, look at that. This is exciting. Look at that. All right, somebody's cut some trees. I used to have to go down there. And that was always a big pain in my patootie. But going down here and going around, I had to go around this thing, so somebody's been up here with a chainsaw. I need to thank them, whoever they are. But for right now, we need to see if we can get through these limbs and vines without losing an eyeball. Oh! Okay, come on with that, man. Oh, we are stuck on the log. Ah! Scratchy, scratchy. Thank you for chopping down that tree. Whoever you might be. Woo! Okay. We're back. We're moving. Hey. Woo! Woo! I actually have a story I want to tell. If I can ever get some. But I kind of want to go faster. I just want to fly. Oh, it's so much fun. Woo! Whoa, bad shock. Kicking me up in the butt. Okay, here we go. We're moving. We're zigging, we're zagging. Oh yes, and someday. Today is not the day, but someday I'm going to take that single track right there. Today is not the day, though. Woo! Oh, this is very much mud. It's been raining a lot here. We're going to sneak on by this big river, this big puddle of pond thing. And now I'm glad it's not green. It's usually green from all the pollen. Oh, low bridge. Oh, lots of branches. Okay, here we go. And this is where we go standing. Stand up and deliver. Okay. I'm trying to make this in record time here, because I am a better rider than the first time I took this trail on this bike. So we're kind of moving quickly, moving down, moving up and down, and not trying to crash. I think I've always crashed on this trail. So, bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Oh, we're going down in the rocks now. Oh, if I could get my wits about me. Big drop, big drop. Oh, hear that? Bye-bye. Okay, choices. We can go left or right. But first, I gotta clear out the spider web from my eyeball. Woo! That happens a lot here in Tennessee. The spiders are everywhere. Okay, we can go over there. Or we can go down here. So, we're gonna take the direct approach and come down this way. Oh, yeah, that's straight down. Yeah, that was a big drop. And of course, you just can't see it on that 180 lens. Oh yeah. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. This is like the mountain bike section, because I'm just coasting. The man is just coasting. He's just cooling down. Yeah, big drop, boinga, boinga, holy moly. Oh, Brett, man, what are you doing, man? Clutch start, here we go. There we go. That's what I want to hear. Come on, keep it firing. Keep it firing. Woo! And we're going up. And we're going down. Camber. Off camber. Still haven't gone down that way. I always choose to go this way. Another section I could go down. But we're going to try this one because, like I said, I haven't had my contour camera and this trail before. Oh, you get a good look. Look at that big rock on that road. Okay. Now, one thing I think I am going to do today is I'm going to go this way. Because that is a new thing. Whoa. In my face, in my mouth. Woo. Hopefully there's no E. coli. Woo. There's the puddles, more critters, more lizards, and oh, there's a big old tree. Come on, big old tree. We're going to go over you. Oh, we're not going to go over you. I should have wheelied it. And now we're stuck. Oh, not too bad. Okay. Big tree. All right. This is new territory for me. I've actually hiked this with the scouts, but never been up here on the Brat, man, and it is wet, and it is muddy. Oh, let's see how he does in the Tennessee mud. Woo! It rained just a couple nights ago, and it's still just wet. Oh, and that's a pipe. There's a man-made obstruction right here. We're going over, and it's slippery. Oh, my backside just kicked about 30 degrees to the right, or left. Woo! Okay, up we go. Up we go, under the bridge. Woo! Yeehaw! Oh, I'm getting kind of a cramp in my hip. Oh, and this is the end of the trail. On the other side of this is Bays Mountain National, or State, I think it's a state. Bays Mountain State Park. And they don't want me in there with the Brat, man. They don't like the loudness. They don't like the obnoxiousness, but oh well. So we have to turn around. But that's okay, because this is fun. Alrighty. Now that we kind of know where we've been. Yee-hoo-hoo. Alright, I want to tell you about me moving to Tennessee. Hey, which way did I go? Ooh, this is a new trail. I don't know where this goes. I'm going to try it though. Oh. Ah, maybe not. Oh, this might be bad. Okay. I still can't get my wits about me to tell you a story about me moving to Tennessee. When I was 14, my parents moved me to Tennessee. And they moved me at the end of my... Holy cow. Oh, that vine just totally tore my leg off the peg. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, that was a log. Okay. Boy, we were just bushwhacking. Hey, speaking of bushwhacking, check out Pilgrim 1031. He's a cool guy. He's up in Maine. Yahoo! And he started off with a little 125 and then got himself a DR 650. Check him out, he's cool. Good guy, good clean vlogger. That's the kind I love. I love the clean vloggers. Alright, so anyway, oh, there's that log again. And I'm not going with the near enough speed. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so Pilgrim, check him out. He's cool. And he's funny. He likes to do voices and stuff. So check him out. Put you a link up. Oh, I'm cool enough to do this now. I learned this from Everride. I'm going to put up a link right there in that puddle, right there. Okay, click on that link. Go to his channel. Yeah, okay. All right, now I'm back to familiar territory. So, maybe I could tell you. All right, let's get some speed. Come on, let's shake it up. All right, so my parents moved me to Tennessee when I was 14, and I was not a happy person. It was the last of my 8th grade year, and you know, back where I used to live, I was pretty popular. Played on, I was a starter on the sports teams and whatnot. And I moved to Tennessee with only 2 months of school left. And I'm walking around going, hey, where's my classes? Where's my locker? Oy, oy, oy. Oh, okay, here we go. And you know, when you're an 8th grader, people just, they're not that nice sometimes. And this was back before the internet, right? Woo! Yeah! And so, moving to Tennessee when you're 14 was like moving to another planet. Because, you know, my music tastes were completely, here we go. There's a big one. Ugh. Oh, wrong gear. Come on. Guess we gotta be in first. Dig it through the mud. There we go. Oh, back tire's just a spin. Okay. You know, so my music taste, my fashion sense, my everything was totally different. Holy moly. There's a frog. I just ran over that frog. Woo! So, you know, I had that nice 80s hairdo. Not quite like Flock of Seagulls, but close. And everybody here were like Guns N' Roses fans. So, I did not fit in. Whoa! Whoa! Yeehaw! Here we go, digging it through. Woo! And so I was miserable. And it was a good thing I was miserable, though, because it taught me something. I wasn't very nice to my younger brother, and I treated him poorly. You know, I was always pointing out his mistakes in life, and you know, I was just a royal jerk. So now I knew what it felt like to have somebody be a jerk to you. So that helped me change and treat my brother better. Oh, woo, woo. But okay, wow, that's slick. And we're just flying through the mud here. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, woo-hoo. So not being able to, you know, just not being popular or not having friends, and woo, I didn't really care about popular. I had no friends, zippo. You know, I go to church and everybody I felt at church were just complete nerds and totally different than me, and yet I didn't fit in with the, you know, I had to make a decision. Do I want to do the stuff that I was told not to do? Woo! Like drink and have sex with the girls before you're married to them and stuff. You know, that was, woo! That was not me. I was taught differently. And I made some promises that I wouldn't do that type of stuff, so if I would have joined in their types of things that were considered fun, then I would have fit in just fine. But instead, I stuck to my standards. And, whoa, I have a hard time seeing. I got my sunglasses on. Woo! It got a little dark. Oh, we're going to go over here. Yeah! And so, oh man, but one of the best things that happened to me when I coming out of Tennessee, living here and hating it for so long, was that this is where I met my wife. We actually met when we were kids at a church party, no doubt, no, nonetheless, and woo, boy, we are just digging in the mud. Yeah, hang on, we're going up now. They're going down, and we're going up, and we're gonna go down, and this is a lot of water. Whoa, I see my fender just disappear. Woo! Yeah, we're making record time now. All right, so anyway, my wife and I met at 14 at a New Year's Eve party. Whoa! And we ended up just staying in touch, and that's another story for another time. But low bridge, look at those logs just hanging over there. Woo! All right, so back on track, literally. Whoa! Slow down. There we go. Oh, my wheel just gets inside those ruts and doesn't want to come out. Oh, I knocked my foot off my peg, that boulder did. Okay. Yeah! Woo! So, I'm miserable. I'm in Tennessee. I'm 14. Well, back then, you could, if you had the law stated, woo, that if you could ride a scooter on the roads. And here's the river. Yeah. And so I got me a scooter, and I mentioned it in one of my vlogs, but I've never really told you how that scooter changed my life. It made me happy. When I was a kid, I rode BMX bikes, everywhere. And, woo! Oh, man. We're just digging in the water. It's just like a river. My feet are swimming. My toes are all raisins, my mouth. Okay. Here we go. This is where it gets dark, and then we climb again. Okay. Oh. Boulders, boulders, boulders. Lots of boulders. Okay. Made it. Whoa, sticks. Okay. And we're out. Woo! Okay, so that was fun. That was fast. That was much faster. I have improved, my friends. I have improved. Okay, so this is where I usually stop, and there's this little sawmill. And let's take a walk around the bike. You saw what it looked like before. And now you can probably see what it looks like after. Oh, I can't though. I gotta clean my glasses off. Alright. No, that didn't help. That just made it all smeary blurry. Okay. Whew. Usually that exhaust pipe's just steaming, but not right now. Oh, got some leaves, got some vegetation. Oh, that's a big stick that got stuck right there. Whew. Alright. That's the Brahman. He just does it all. He likes to swim. He likes to climb. He just does it all. This is the man. Okay. I'm going to continue this story after I turn off my camera, because I don't want to have a big long thing on my edit track. So I'm going to turn it off. Okay. Now I need to turn this off. I don't have any idea how long that might have been.